A main event!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
The Texas Rattlesnake is ready to strike.
Ready to strike anyone, Michael. DTA. Don't trust anybody.
Austin's got an extra tall can to hand out tonight, gentlemen. Look who's on the big stage! Stinger is here!
Yeah!
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, this is Sting!
You guys remember where Sting first made a name for himself?
Yeah, Clash of the Champions. Classic match with the Nature Boy Ric Flair. May say Sting put himself on the map that night.
They should change his name to Mr. Main Event, because that's what he's been his entire career.
Corey, are you a little Stinger?
No. Figures. Perhaps the greatest competitor in WCW history. The man they call Sting is in action here tonight. This is special.
And then there's Steve Austin, a Hall of Famer, multi-time champion, a certified star who doesn't take any grief from anybody and lives his life on his terms.
Tread on the Texas Rattlesnake, and trust me, you will get bit. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough. Set it up. Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
Sting with a great offensive show. Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around. How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat? Every obstacle's been met with equal measure. Shoulders are down. It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down. Wow. A contract doesn't need to be signed, and a bell doesn't have to ring. All Stone Cold Steve Austin has to do to set off a change of indescribable carnage is to show up. Then all you can do is hope for the best and expect the worst. Yeah, there's nothing fancy about Steve Austin, Cole. No special techniques or captivating moonsaults. It's 100% beer-fueled rage looking to knock your teeth down your throat.
The Texas Rattlesnake is shaking it up again.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
1, 2, 3.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Sting. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner. This is Sting.
And he gets the job done here tonight.
The Vigilante has claimed another victim. Sting wins.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow. The Texas Rattlesnake.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Stone Cold Steve Austin is a 6-time WWE champion.
The Texas Rattlesnake has arrived, and this building is about to be unglued.
There is no one who can elicit a response quite like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Somebody's in trouble. This can't be good. The boss is back.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr. McMahon!
The renewal of perhaps the greatest rivalry in WWE history. Mr. McMahon versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. The issue is between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Mr. McMahon have been mounting. But when Austin defeated Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 14, Mr. McMahon's WWE was turned upside down.
And to me, one of the times Austin brought Mr. McMahon down that stands above the rest is when Stone Cold drove a beer truck into Raw and hosed down Mr. McMahon in a beer bath.
Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye.
Steve Austin doing a great job of turning that around.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Good grief, what a toss into the turnbuckle. Austin is focused on the attack, gentlemen. And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake.
Normally, when a competitor is not a gifted in-ring technician, they can rely on brawling to shift the balance of power in a match. But Corey, what can Mr. McMahon do against a rattlesnake like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
Mr. McMahon is a physical specimen and needs to rely on his raw power. Look at the deltoids, the traps on Mr. McMahon. Intimidating.
If Austin makes a mistake, then Mr. McMahon can utilize his strength.
Exactly. I want to say on the record, I don't condone any physicality toward our chairman, Mr. McMahon. He is our boss and deserves our respect.
A bad spot to be in for Mr. McMahon.
He's totally out of it. Nobody's home upstairs.
I'm worried that beating your boss this much could...
Stunner! Stone Cold with a... He's going for the pin. This could be it. What a decisive victory for Steve Austin. That was incredible.
Don't tell Mr. McMahon I said this, but here's where we lost the match.
Mr. McMahon, Byron just talked about you.
Stop!
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
The Rattlesnake has struck the chairman in a big way here tonight.
Stone Cold Steve Austin was fueled by unadulterated hatred for Mr. McMahon.
It's the Viper, Randy Orton.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, weighing in at 250 pounds, the
seems like the Vipers made some sort of weird arrangement with Bray Wyatt, but we don't quite know what it is. Here comes the Beast.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health.
I've been calling Brock Lesnar's matches since he debuted here in WWE, and I have never been as frightened as I am when Brock Lesnar enters an arena.
Brock Lesnar doesn't respect anyone in WWE or walking the planet Earth, nor should he have to. You're looking at the Beast incarnate.
I can honestly say today that man, Brock Lesnar, has meant more to my career than anybody else. Because the night he delivered an F5, Byron Saxton had to go to the announce table and do solo commentary. And it was on that night where the world realized how good I really was. Brock Lesnar is, of course, known as the Beast Incarnate, a fitting nickname that highlights his savage offense and unstoppable nature in the ring.
And across the way is the Apex Predator, Randy Orton, a man whose cunning tactics and deadly wrestling prowess have made him one of the biggest and most enduring threats the WWE has ever seen.
Randy is not in there with an opponent. He's in there with prey.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back.
Oh, look at mounting it now. The punch is hammering away.
Ruthless. Lesnar unleashed.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
The Beast in Predator mode.
He's taking charge here.
Brock Lesnar's a man of few words, unlike some men in WWE, and I totally respect that. He just wants to get in the ring and get down to the business of winning.
An incredible win for Brock Lesnar. Take a look back at the Conqueror laying waste to his opponent.
Here is your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Orton was fully confident in his abilities, and rightfully so, but the Beast Incarnate was just too powerful tonight.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the Phenom. The mythical. Immortal. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. We need to get some order back. Must have seen it coming. The World Heavyweight Champion is ready to defend his ground. I don't think I see an ounce of doubt in the champion. He absolutely believes he's leaving tonight with his title, Byron.
Well, it would be hard to argue with him, Michael. I could tell by the way he entered the arena today that he was in a different kind of zone. The type of zone that only champions go to.
Really just laying it in. Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
What fiendish things are going through that demented mind right now?
Oh, right to the throat. Looking a little groggy.
A little.
Byron, this is a punishing and grueling matchup. Is there something specific to help keep your opponent down?
You have to gain the upper hand and continue to do the damage. You cannot give your opponent a chance to catch their breath.
Arenas around the world became filled with fire and despair when Kane appeared at In Your House, Bad Blood 1997. The entity tore the door off the Hell in a Cell and attacked his brother, The Undertaker.
Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
He's stuck in the corner now.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah. And look at front back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
Kane with the excellent move to get out.
Mindbuster.
And it's Kane answering back.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Irish whip.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Undertaker starting to look human here.
His health is clearly a concern right now, guys. If he doesn't find a way to combat some of this offense, there's no way he's going to be the last man standing.
He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations, a last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
Chilling assault from the Big Red Monster.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Setting him up for the...
And that's got to send a chill up anyone's spine.
Kane is looking to end this.
Kane had it scouted.
And he's got him by the neck. Look at this. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Kane showing some expert prowess here.
I think we're going to see it, gentlemen. There it comes.
Powerbomb.
And he's heading back in.
Kane, Oh, boy.
And Kane managed.
Kane, Oh, boy.
Slam straight to hell.
Looks like the champ is going to retain. I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
and the big guy is feeling awfully good about himself right now.
Kane making a statement as we speak. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Oh, what an uppercut. Snapmare takeover, followed by neck breaker. We're in the horrors of hell.
These monsters are trying to take this match to a new barbaric level.
Well, this is the carnage you can expect when powers from the dark side clash.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, look out.
Wow, missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Looking for the finish.
Kane, uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Slam. Bites the dust to the...
He get dangerous out here, especially.
Kane is just messing with his opponent now. Kane retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, Kane!
The brotherly bonds were broken tonight, and Kane has left his brother 6 feet under. Don't allow Alexa Bliss' small stature fool you. Alexa is as crafty and mean as they come.
Hey, they don't call her 5 feet of fury for nothing.
You're absolutely right, Saxton.
And what about Nikki Cross?
What about Nikki Cross? Loose wires in her head, chaotic, unhinged. Nothing can help you when it comes to Nikki Cross. Except for maybe a priest.
And now it's Alexa Bliss.
Northern Lights.
Ooh, well measured.
Alexa Bliss may be small, but it actually gives her a speed advantage against pretty much every superstar she faces.
Well, it looks like she's going to need it during this match.
Oh, caught off guard. This might be it. Plenty of fight left.
Too soon. Oh, had that well scouted.
This is some great offense by Alexa Bliss. Bliss gripping the neck into the STO.
Ooh, what a slap.
Oh, here we go. Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross. If you want to know when Alexa Bliss began her transformation into the goddess, it was at NXT TakeOver Unstoppable when she laid out Carmella to help Blake and Murphy retain their tag team championship.
1, 2, 3.
What a win for Alexa Bliss.
Everybody's got a price.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the WWE Champion, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
NXT's about to get an upgrade, courtesy of the $1 Million Man.
Everybody's got a price. Finally some class at NXT. This is a real treat for the NXT universe.
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles competing inside of the yellow ropes.
Hey, listen, before AJ Styles came to WWE, he was considered virtually an international legend. So I'm sure he'll be right at home here inside the NXT arena.
There's no question that Ted DiBiase is the supreme technician in the ring. What baffles some is the $1 Million Man's need to buy his way to greater success rather than earning it.
And then you have AJ Styles, leader of the OC, and a man who will go to any lengths to secure the win,
even if it means going slightly outside the rules.
Ted DiBiase showing such creativity.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. From the top, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
In a match against someone like AJ Styles, you have to have strategy, and you have to be picking your target. All the way for the top. Splash! Massive. The $1 Million Man making his money.
His offense is second to none at times like this. Even though Styles didn't debut in WWE until 2016, American wrestling fans have seen Styles for the first time over 15 years ago when he competed in WCW. And the $1 Million Man evades that one.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Saxton, that WCW run you referred to for AJ Styles only lasted for the last month of WCW's existence, but Styles impressed many during his brief run as part of the tag team Air Raid.
Yeah, had Styles shown up a little sooner, or WCW lasted a little longer, it's likely he would have been a major component of the invasion. But his debut in WWE definitely made and a half of anticipation. Boom! Right between the eyes.
Guys, the $1 Million Man was at the center of perhaps the most infamous moment in the history of the WWE Championship when he tried to purchase the title back in 1988.
And he was almost successful, Michael. If you remember, the first part of the plan worked flawlessly when Andre the Giant dethroned Hulk Hogan for the title. But it all kind of fell apart after.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Jeez, that was nasty.
Producing a trampling.
Up handle applied.
Gutbuster. Nice. Yeah, here they come. AJ Styles blew a huge opportunity.
It's not often you see the phenomenal one fail like that.
Spinning arm breaker.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Oh, what a boot. I think AJ Styles is done playing.
Styles looking to end this thing.
Styles clash.
That puts him in total control. Hopefully the $1 million.
AJ Styles wins.
Take another look back at what makes AJ Styles so hard to follow.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles walks away with the W.
In the end, AJ Styles reigned supreme.
Phenomenal.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
I hate to admit to any of Corey's theories, but Sasha Banks at times could be a bit of a wild card, especially when it comes to her and Bayley.
You mean the theory that Sasha Banks is so selfish and only cares about herself?
I don't think that's the case all the time. I'm just saying you have to be careful around Sasha.
Well, Sasha Banks doesn't care about anyone else in the world not named Sasha Banks. It's quite simple, which actually lends itself to success in this industry. It's a singles business.
She got out of the way there.
Her evasion techniques are on point.
Stomping down.
The huggable one.
Bayley Plex!
Whoa, not so fast.
Bang!
Oh, nasty fall. Frustrations have been boiling to the tipping point between these two. Certainly Sasha and Bayley's psyches are sensitive at this moment.
I've been seeing the tip of the iceberg between these two for a long, long time. And tonight, the Titanic hits.
If that were true, the advantage goes to whichever woman can become more relentless. And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks. Teeing off.
4, 5,
Sasha Banks looking for approval like she always does.
6,
Oh, lights out.
7, 8,
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
9,
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a...
10. Okay, ring the bell.
Bayley scores the victory.